Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update. It is March 4th, 2021. It is 11 o'clock, and we're going to look at the weather right now because things have gotten cold, and they've gotten cold fast. Central Park's 28 degrees, and we'll show you how fast the temperatures drop today. For instance, when we look at Farmingdale. Right now, Farmingdale, 29 degrees, northwest wind at 15, gusting to 30. The wind chill makes it feel like it's 18, and the temperatures drop pretty quickly. We were in the mid 40s in the early afternoon, and then by early evening, we were down into the mid 30s, so we dropped about 10 degrees, and that cold wind came in, and it felt a lot colder once that cold wind came in. So right now, we've got temperatures in the upper 20s to around 30 across Long Island, around 30 in New Jersey, around 30 in the city, and you can see, look at these wind gusts. I didn't think we'd be seeing this again. Wind gusts 41 miles an hour there in LaGuardia Airport, a 42-mile-an-hour wind gust in the Long Island Sound. And so we got some pretty strong winds out there. It's pretty windy once again out there. Not as bad as the other night, but still, it was a little more wind than I was expecting to see. So that is why I don't think we have any wind advisory in effect. We do not have a wind advisory in effect, so it's not strong enough for that, but it's still a decent amount of wind. Looking at the satellite, you can see clear skies over our area. There are some clouds that may or may not work into our area tomorrow. We're going to find that out. And when we look at the models and see, it looks like they're sort of heading toward us, but I think they might just clip Long Island, and that'll be it. But we will go ahead and look at the models right now. Let's look at the GFS, and let me move this back to we're looking at the wrong thing here. This back to... there's not really much going on, but we'll focus mainly again on the Northeast in this update, and this we're just looking at the Northeast through the weekend. So you'll see tight isobars over our area. That means strong winds. No precipitation at all to deal with as we get through this weekend. None at all. It will be dry, but it will be cold because we have this cold front that has come through our area, and this high and the northwest flow, which means cold air from Canada. So let's go look at the temperatures, and you'll see on the GFS that we're going to have some cold temperatures. Here's tomorrow morning, and we are in the 20s everywhere, pretty much mid-20s. Long Island, New Jersey, to our north, we're in the teens. And when we get to the afternoon, we will reach, it looks like the GFS is now trending colder for Long Island, and Long Island basically going to only be probably around 32 to 35 degrees for a high. It's about 10 degrees below normal. And if you're in New Jersey, maybe you could get up into the upper 30s. But I don't think we'll see any 40s tomorrow. And then a cold night again, Friday night, temperatures going down to the 20s. And once again on Saturday, you can see a little colder over the island, mid-30s. And for Jersey, maybe you'll see 40 degrees there. Sunday, similar deal again. So pretty much take each day and just, multiply it. Same thing Sunday. It's actually going to be a little colder again. Highs struggling to reach freezing on Long Island because the areas where you see the blue is where it's below freezing. And for New Jersey, you'll probably be in the mid to upper 30s again. So this is also dry air. So we'll go and look at the dew points, and you'll see these dew points are also pretty low as well. So let's go look at that. So you can see, look at that, the low dew points basically in the single digits. Dew points dropping again tomorrow. Only single digits, really dry air, which should mean clear skies. And after that, we have dew points in the teens. But with such dry air in place, there really won't be a whole lot of clouds. I would not expect there to be a lot of clouds, but there is a little disturbance that might cause some cloudiness. It's basically a cold pool aloft, I believe. So if we looked at the temperatures here, I'll put this back here, and we can look at the 850 temperatures. This is the, we can actually look at this too. This is the wind at 850. You can see the stronger winds off to the north and the west there. So that could be where there could be some more cloudiness over our area, and you'll see those stronger winds again. Saturday won't be quite as windy, but we do have these areas where there are some stronger winds over us Friday morning. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I wanted the temperatures. I'm going to use a different model for that because that's not going to, this doesn't give, 850 temperature. Here we go. Looking in the wrong spot. So Basically, what it is steep lapse rates can cause cumulus clouds type instability clouds to form. So that, I mean, the only thing we have to forecast for is clouds and temperatures, and that's it, because it's not really a whole lot. There's no precipitation at all that we're going to have to deal with. So this is the 0Z. Actually, no, this is the 18Z GFS, not the 0Z. Still have the 18Z to work with right now. And you'll see tomorrow, there's like a lobe of cloudiness that's over Long Island. But New York City, New Jersey, you should be mostly sunny according to the GFS. And they'll have to watch for some scattered clouds. Looks like a cloud, possibly a lake effect streamer, possibly instability cloudiness affecting Long Island on Saturday. Sunday, less likely to see that, but there could still be something. The GFS may be overdoing this. So let's look at the NAM now. This is the 0Z NAM, so let's go ahead and look at that. This is the NAM for tomorrow, and you'll see those clouds that try to get in over Long Island. They may not make it, maybe in the morning over Suffolk, but then they kind of dissipate. Otherwise, just a mostly sunny day, and then for Saturday, we might see more in the way of these instability-type clouds that would develop, and they are, I believe, lower-level clouds. They're not high clouds, although look at the high cloud fraction. Yeah, they're lower levels. So let's see, the middle, maybe some middle, mostly low. Mostly low. Yeah, these would be mostly lower clouds like cumulus and stuff that we would have to watch for. So you could have some passing clouds on Saturday. Sunday, I only got out to 12Z on this, but it looks like Sunday would have more sunshine. Let's look at the RGM as well for this. And the RGM, again, not really, it shows a little bit of cloudiness over the island. It could be a little bit of cloudiness in Suffolk County, but to the west, it's dry. And then we may have to deal with some passing clouds again Saturday. And then when Sunday comes, we should get rid of most of the clouds. And again, there could be some low clouds. Now it has it over New Jersey. So, but other than that, I mean, it looks like right now the day with the most sunshine will be tomorrow, Friday. But I'm hoping that we can pull out a decent amount of sunshine for the weekend. But it will be quite cold. That's the key. And then you're going to also have to deal with the winds as well. So let's go back to GFS here, and we'll look at the winds as well. Oh, now it's giving me the 0Z. Okay. And of course, now it does that, right? Isn't that interesting? So here's the 0Z GFS. Now it gives me the 0Z GFS for the clouds. I don't know. But anyway, you can see here some clouds, again, over Suffolk County. For Saturday, it looks like there would be more in the way of clouds. And then Sunday, we would hopefully maybe get rid of the clouds. I was still trying to have some lake effect cloudiness developing. I mean, the lakes never freeze, anymore. You know, the lakes are supposed to freeze. We're not supposed to have lake effect anymore. At this, lake effect is supposed to be an early winter thing, but now it's all winter because the lakes never freeze. So that's the problem. So let's go to the wind, and we'll show you what I mean with the wind tomorrow. So this is the wind. It won't be that bad. It doesn't look like it's that bad on here. Just a little breezy. Nothing, not wind advisory type material. And then as we get into Sunday, it'd probably be less wind. But I do want to look at some of the models. I'm going to use windy.com and look at the European as well. So let's go ahead and look at that. And I will look at the wind gusts. So right now we have wind gusts around 31. I guess that's close to what we have. Let's look at tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Over Long Island. It looks like, again, we're going to have wind gusts around to that 30. So it's just shy of the criteria for a wind advisory, but it's going to be breezy, and those wind chills are going to make it feel pretty chilly too. And that's the issue, is that the wind chills it's going to feel like it's colder than it actually is because of the wind. And I don't think this gives us wind chills. It does not give us wind chills, but you can see when we look at the temperatures here, colder over Long Island, a little warmer over Jersey for Saturday. And this is, again, the European model we're looking at. Again, so it's going to feel like it's below freezing, even if it does get above freezing tomorrow with that wind. So it's going to be cold, but should be plenty of sunshine. So we'll have to watch this area of clouds to our north. Right now, the models seem to think that it does not affect our area, but we'll have to see if that does make it down here. But right now, the models are saying it doesn't make it down here. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.